What's happening, guys? It's your boy Adam from Shisha Central, and today I'm bringing you episode 6 of the Russian Hookah Series. Just before we get on to the review, I just wanted to say a little something. As you know, Shisha Central and Naughty Hookahs pages went down on Instagram, unfortunately. So in the interim period, make sure you follow me at by Shisha Central. I'm not too sure why the pages went down. I kind of have a gist of maybe why it did, but we'll go into that another day. But anyways, on to bigger and better things. Episode 6, Mamay Customs version 3 mini coilover. You guys have seen this on my Instagram. You guys have been asking me to review it, so here it goes today. So as usual, I'm gonna go into the setup. I'm gonna then pack my bowl, and then I'm gonna smoke it, give my verdict on the positives and negatives, and give a little outro on where you can buy it from and who's this shisha is actually for. So is it for someone who likes to splatter cash? Is it for someone who likes to save a bit of money, or is it for someone who likes to open draw? So I'm going to go through all those factors, and hopefully by the end of this review you'll make your mind up whether the Mamay Customs is for you. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to go and set the shisha up. So let's watch. So guys, this is the Mamay Customs coilover version 3 mini. So with Mamay, they have 3 models. This is their medium model. They also have a micro, which is a bit smaller, comes up to around here. And then they got their very popular tall model, which is about, I'll say, this big. Yeah, let's put it together. When it comes in the box, it comes like this. So you don't really need to do too much, apart from put the downpipe in, which can go in like so. As you can see, let me just show you something. So on the downpipe, this is the sort of indents they have in the chamber, as you can see. So put it in like so, twist, 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 and it's on. This does come with a detachable diffuser, as you can see. The diffuser is brilliant on the shisha, honestly, so I'd always advise you to keep it on. Like so. Yeah, once you've done this, then you just got to put on the tray. The way this tray goes on is quite neat actually. Slot it in like that, and as you can see, it's nice and sturdy. Even when you hit it, it stays on. The mechanism over here is really good. I haven't really seen it too much on other shishas, so this is definitely a great point about Mamay. Apart from this, obviously you're going to put the mouthpiece into the hose this way, and you're going to put the connector into here like so. Apart from that, there's nothing else really when you're setting up a Mamay, but I just want to show you something else, because some people get really confused about the Mamay in terms of the way to clean it. Obviously, when you're using it for long periods of time, these parts where the coilover is, they do get a lot of lime scale because water gets put onto them and it's hard to clean. So all you have to do is undo it like so. This is only for cleaning, so do not undo it all the time. There's no need to undo it all the time. As you can see, this is the chamber. This is the bottom part. This is the coilover. And this is the actual Mamay. So you can clean it. Obviously, I've been using mine for ages. There's a lot of lime scale over here, but if you start cleaning it from day one, which I didn't do, this part will stay very clean. So all you have to do to put it back together is you put this bit back on, like so. Put the coilover back on. Put this bit over here, and then put it back into the chamber like so. And yeah, and it's back together. But only do that when you're cleaning. Do not take that apart all the time. Leave it like so. It comes in a box like this, so keep it like this. All you have to do is put this on, boom, tray on, and put it into the base. So now I'm using a drop base today, Smoke Black Edition. All you have to do is put it into the base, wet this bit a little bit. Water level on this, you're gonna have it about, I'll say, an inch, 1.3 inches max over the diffuser. So yeah, have it submerged overall about 1.2, 1.3 inches, I would say. And then for the bowl, today I'm using a very special bowl. So with Mamay, if you're lucky enough to get a Mamay or Blocker bowl, they've done a collab where you don't need a grommet. All you have to do is put the bowl on top of here. It doesn't come with any sort of grommet or anything. This is the grommet. It's only a collab with a Blocker, so it's very hard to get these. No one in the UK has them. I was lucky enough to get one when I went to Russia. Yeah, that's the bowl I'm using, and then yeah, that's it. Over here, the way the hose port is on the setup, it's very easy. Literally just locks in like so, and that's it. So now let me pack a bowl, and we can get on to my verdict, cloud output, etc. So you guys can see how it is. So guys, I'm back. Bowl has been packed. I'm using the Provost today with the customer blocker bowl for the Mamay. The way I like to use my Provost, a lot of people have been asking me, when it comes to most blown leaf tobaccos, I like to not use the top and just put 3 coals to start it, and then drop it down to 2 when it's been heated up for around 3 or 4 minutes, and then it smokes a dream. Later on in the session, I'll say around 30 minutes in, I would normally ash the coals, put the lid on, and then have an extra, say, 40 minutes worth of the session out of it. Sometimes I like to just put 3 coals in, 3 small coals on. It all depends on your preference, but I find for me this is the best way I like to smoke with my blonde leaf. So been packed, it's been sitting on. I've taken a few puffs already, so let me just show you it in action. That's good. With the Mamay, a lot of people like it due to the clouds. It does give some pretty good clouds. Also, for people who want to know about the draw on it, it's a very open draw. This is the version 3. Mamay used to do obviously version 2 and version 1, where the diffuser used to have no hole at the bottom, so it felt really, really airy back in the days. But with this new version, they put a hole at the bottom of the diffuser, so it gives it still an open draw feel, but not as airy and masked as it was before. Before, you used to be able to take a pull off the Mamay and you wouldn't even feel like you're even smoking a shisha, and then loads of smoke will come out. This one, you can feel like you're smoking a shisha, so I find it better. So let me take a few more pulls. As you can see, this is just with 2 coals on top. If I heat it up a bit more, obviously more clouds will come from it. So people have always been asking me the verdict on this. So let me go through the positives first, and then I'll go through the negatives. Positives of using the Mamay, if you got the special bowl with it, is that you don't need to use a grommet. It's easy, it slides on, no air comes in or leaks from here at all with this Blocker Mamay custom bowl. Also, another good thing about it is the size. I like using the mini version. I think it performs the best. The taller version is good, but with the taller one, I find that it does come across a bit more airy when you're smoking it. And the micro version, which is about this tall, I've tried it once, it's alright, but this is probably the best size Mamay in my opinion. Another good thing about it is the purge, which I think is pretty cool. Let me just twist the shisha light. So with the purge, it's normally like 1 or 1.5 blows in to release all of the smoke at the bottom. So as you can see, it's now clear in the base. Another good thing about it is I like the style. Like, you don't really see too many shishas that look like a car coilover. There is another shisha out there called the Shisha carver. It's much more expensive than the Mamay, and I smoked it. I don't think it smokes as well as the Mamay. Sorry to say, that's my opinion. But yeah, this is probably the best setup for the Mamay. You can, if you're using dark leaf flavors or you like to use a cloud, you can whip the cloud on there, produce even bigger cloud with the cloud lotus on top. Apart from that, trade's really good as well. As you can see, it's not too flimsy. It stays on quite tight. So when you have coals on there, you have anything else on there, it won't be wobbling too much. Another good positive about the Mamay is this. This is actually a holder, which is really cool. Leave it like so. I think it's brilliant, especially if you have a lounge setting. Have them all lined up like that, it looks great. So that's another one. And yeah, apart from that, lovely draw, diffuser works well. And there's another little trick. So some of you guys might not like the openness too much. All you have to do, this is a trick that my friend Mo from New York taught me. So if you look at the diffuser over here, if you undo this diffuser here, and if you undo the purge from here and switch it with the diffuser, they actually both screw on. So you could use this as the diffuser and this current diffuser as the purge, and it makes your smoke much more restricted, and there's only 3 holes compared to around 6 or 7 holes in the normal diffuser. So if you like a bit more restriction, go ahead and you can do that. Now onto the negatives. With the Mamay, the only negative I've really come across is this hose. So sometimes when I'm in certain angles, when I'm sitting down, this will slip out like so. It is a bit of a pain, but you know, as long as you keep it nice and dry and you don't angle it in like different positions too much, it normally stays quite tight in here. Another negative quickly is just that with the Mamay Custom, I found with the grommet that fits on the chamber, with all of their models, whether it's the mini, whether it's the micro, whether it's the tall one, it does wobble quite a bit. No matter which grommet you're using, which base you're using, I have seen in a few lounges in Russia, even they have the same issue. I don't know if it's because of the height, but it shouldn't really be doing this, but it does wobble. It doesn't affect the smoke or anything like that. But I think because it's a cast spring coilover, it might be their sort of unique selling point, but it does wobble quite a bit. But not enough for it to fall down. It's just a little teething issue that I don't personally like, so that's another bad point. Apart from that, brilliant Shisha. I would have made this my number 1, but obviously the Alpha X, what all of you know about, is probably still my favourite one. But this is definitely my second favourite Shisha at the moment I've been smoking. If any of you guys have any questions about it, let me know. I hope I went through the positives and negatives as much as I could. Now we're going to go on to who can buy this and where you can buy it from. So when it comes to the sort of people who would like to buy this Shisha, people who like open drawer Shishas, definitely a good option. People who are car fanatics for the design, definitely good for you as well. Someone who's looking to splash the cash, this will probably retail at £180 to £200 in the UK market. In Russia it's slightly cheaper. At the moment we don't have anyone in the UK selling this mini model. I might bring it to Naughty Hookah soon, not sure, but it'll be priced around £170, £180 as well. So at the moment, if you want to buy it, try and find a Russian site to buy it from. When people do start selling it here, obviously let me know, and I'll be able to promote you if you're selling it, and let all you followers know. So yeah, apart from that, I think I've covered everything with the Mamay Custom version 3 mini coilover. So if you have any questions, let me know. Make sure you follow up, buy Shisha Central. Obviously Naughty Hookah's down at the moment. Website should be out before the end of July, so look out for that. If you have any other questions about the Mamay in terms of any of the features on it that I might have not covered in this review, just drop me a message on Buy Shisha Central. I'll be happy to help. And yeah, so all of you guys stay safe, and I'll speak to you soon.